Good morning. Hi, everybody. I just took off my slippers. I didn't mean to do that on camera. Hello, good morning, welcome. It is day 8 of the 30 days of Pilates, and I hope you are feeling fabulous. Hello, Debbie. Hello, Diane. Welcome. Good morning to you. So I'm going to just, hello, Barry. Good morning. Hello, ladies. So good to see you. Thank you for being here. So today is day 8, and today we are going to do a little fun little experiment. This is kind of like, was really eye-opening the first time I did it a long time ago, and I want to do it with you. And it's just a little tweak that's going to make a lot of difference in your Pilates practice. Our upper mid backs are very weak on most of us because we spend so much of our time flexed forward, right? Think about everything that we do throughout our days is in front of us. And we sort of have this just forward flexion, especially now with technology, always on devices and whatnot. So I want to really work into the muscles right into the mid back area. But I'm going to cue your wrist alignment in order to feel that back. And it's going to be really cool. It's going to be very eye-opening, hopefully, for many of you, and really help you strengthen that mid-back. And I want you to think about this now after the practice that we do today, throughout the day, and just sort of notice the alignment of your arm on your back, okay? So we're going to really fine-tune that today. So are you girls ready? Debbie, Diane, and Barry, and I know we have a lot of others here. Hello, hello. But are you girls ready to do this? We're going to start seated. I'm just going to scoot back here. So, all right. If you are not comfortable seated upright, like so, you can elevate yourself on a chair, on a cushion, on some pillows, or you can kind of go into a little diamond shape, all right? Whatever sort of allows you to really anchor your pelvis, your butt bones, and then sit up nice and tall. Okay, so as I'm sitting here, I'm actually placing a little pressure of my feet down into the mat to really ignite my hips. Draw your belly in. All right, so you're pulling that belly into the spine, and then really lift tall from there, reaching right out of the crown of your head. And then you're going to take your fingertips down by your sides. And then what we're going to do here is on our inhale, I want you to just lift your arms up and then exhale, take them down without thinking about it. Let's just inhale, lift up, exhale down. One more time. Lift and lower. Good. Okay, so now I want you to sort of feel those shoulders roll down onto your back, ignite the back muscles. And then I want you to really reach through your fingertips like there's electricity through your fingers and close them all together. Okay. Now, as you lift up, can you reach your fingertips so long and then hold right there and feel your shoulders pull back and down, like kind of on your back. Now, as you're reaching your arms from wall to wall, can you reach from your back muscles? Good. And I want you to notice your wrists. Take a look at them and see how long they are, right? They're just extensions of that arm straight out. Now, notice if you flex your wrists, right, that changes the energy. Point through. And you can feel the difference, right? So where our wrists are in space kind of changes what happens in our arms. Now I want you to turn your palms and face forward with them. Notice, did that change something in your back? Maybe turn those palms up towards the ceiling like you're turning your pinkies up to the ceiling. And notice what that does on your back, right? Maybe turn the other way and feel the difference. So turning those arms in sort of the arm socket there, right by your shoulder. And notice there's all these different muscles in your back that they're activating. Now let's pump those arms up and down. Reach those fingertips so long and make the work come from your back. Yeah. Now turn those palms up and do the same thing. Changes it a little bit. Now hold right there and give little pumps back. Good. Turn it, pump it, pump it. Circle it. Ooh, little circles. There you go. Circle the other way. Now stretch those arms even longer. Get your spine even taller. it becomes a full body movement, right? And then release that down. So when you're reaching your arm from your back, your whole body's actually working. If we sort of circle, those rotator cuffs can tire up super quickly, and that's where a lot of rotator injury happens. So throughout this practice, we are going to really work on that connection of the arm on the back. All right, so let's lie down on our back and play with it a little bit. So we've woken up those muscles a little bit on our back. So I want you to press your arms down by your sides and then squeeze your thighs together. So we're really going to talk about the wrists today. And you're going to keep your fingers closed, and you're going to press those palms down on the mat and really reach them to the opposite side of your mat. As you reach them, press them down at the same time. Now, can you feel that connection onto your back muscles? And what tends to happen when we do that is our ribs pop. So I want you to try to keep that connection as well as the ribs down. Now, do you feel your belly? Let's see if we can keep this as we inhale. And then on your exhale, can you lift your heels and then hover your toes off the mat and try not to lose the connection of those arms and the ribs? Yeah, lower down. Let's try that again, okay? Reach the arms, press them down. Take an inhale, prepare. Start to lift the heels. And then on your exhale, you're just going to lift those toes, and you're going to keep reaching those arms and pressing them down and the ribs down. Ooh, yeah, good. Maybe to make it a little bit more challenging, we're going to take our legs a little bit further away from us. Okay, so now this time, I want you to do the same thing. Take an inhale to prepare. Notice where your pelvis is, right? That's super important. And then on our exhale, we're just going to lift up and we're going to hover. Reach those arms, press them down, press those ribs down. See how they can support you, and it becomes full body. Now, if we let go of those arms, it totally changes. Reach those arms. I want the fingertips closed. Turn them to face each other. Good. And let's just scissor those arms as we keep those feet hovered for 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Drop those arms down. Drop the legs down. Good job. All right, let's undo the legs just a smidge. And we're going to start to roll the pelvis up, lifting the pelvis up. Let's stay on the shelf of our shoulders. So we want to make sure we're not on our neck, right? Totally changes the work. If we go down onto the shelf of our shoulders, really reach through those fingertips and press them down like you've been doing. Do you feel that back? Now, as you anchor the back, can you lift the pelvis higher? Put equal pressure on all 4 points of your feet. Now we're going to roll down through the spine. As you roll down, you have the anchor of those arms, right? They're not rolling forward. They're not losing connection. And that really makes you strengthen the back. Roll up again. This move right here is the base of so many exercises, like the rollover, like the high bicycle, like the corkscrew, jackknife, all of those more intermediate advanced exercises. So if we can start this foundation and really strengthen there, when we go all over on our back and roll over, it's not going to be as hard because you're going to have the right muscles ignited. Good. Let's do one more here. Reach and press down. Good. And now as you roll down, really reach and press down those arms. As those ribs make connection into the mat, keep them there as the arms press, and then roll down through the spine. Very nice. Stretching your legs nice and long. You're going to glue those heels together. Take an inhale. Exhale. Roll yourself up, and those arms are reaching long. The wrists are long. Nothing is breaking. They're reaching from your back, and you're going to start to pump. Inhale and exhale. Breathe it in and out. And just keep breathing and just pay attention to the arms staying long and staying on your back. That's where they're pumping from. Squeeze those hips together, those active too. We don't want to forget those. And then you're going to roll down through the spine. Let those arms be long. Really reach through those fingertips, wrists nice and long, and then we stretch them back to wherever you can go without popping those ribs. Long arms, long wrists, right from your back, and then reach them right back up to the ceiling. Again, reach back, exhale. Inhale up. One more time. Exhale, reach. Stay right there. We're going to go into our roll up. You're going to start to lift the head, neck, and shoulders. Those arms stay on your back as we continue to roll up and dive our body up and over. 3, 2, 1. Arms on your back, right? Electricity through those wrists. You can go half roll back here or go all the way down with me. And up. Reach those fingertips to the opposite side of the wall. Good. And back. All right, give me one more and you're going to stay up there. Now stay right there. Now I'm going to roll up through the spine. As you roll up the spine, keep those arms right where they are, right on your back. Sit up tall. And now we're going to stretch those arms up towards the ceiling without popping those ribs. Circle the arms around, reach it. Again, lift up and circle. Squeeze your hips together. One more time, reach. Good. Wrap it around. And now we're going to roll back through the spine. Beautiful. All the way down onto your mat. Anchor those arms and bend the knees. Taking one leg up to tabletop. Bring that other leg up. And we're just going to squeeze those thighs together. From here, take an inhale. Exhale, stretch your legs away at a diagonal and really anchor those arms. Feel that anchor. No lifting of the back. And then bend those knees right back in. And reach. And bend. And reach. Good. And bend. And now you can lift the head, neck, and shoulders with it if you'd like. Reach. And bring it back in. And press. And in. And now press. Hold it. Hold right there on your inhale. Stretch the arms back behind you. Stay exactly where you are. Exhale. Pull everything in. Try it again. Reach the arms and legs. Super strong arms. And wrap it around. Reach. And wrap. And those legs are in parallel today. And reach. And wrap. One more time. Press. Wrap it around. And hug it in. Let's come to tabletop and roll ourselves up for a little rolling like a ball. Our arms are going to be on our ankles. And I want you to kind of pull everything in. As it pulls in, your elbows go wide. But they're wide and really active on your back. So they're not just hanging out. Scoop into this, and we're just going to roll back to the mid-back. And come up and balance. Inhale it back. Exhale it up. Right? So we can stay on that mid-back for almost like a little beat. If you want to go into a little rollover, press it and come in. Press it, arms anchor, right? Just like we've been doing. I'm going to hold my rollover back there. You can keep rolling like a ball, go into half roll back, whatever you'd like. Now from here, really anchor those arms. And we're going to start to roll down through the spine without letting those shoulders roll forward. And then stretch those legs away from you. Again, we're going to roll it up, arms reach and press down. No tenting of those wrists. Reach them long as you roll down. I'm going to try one more. Anchor. Good. And then we're going to come in and reach those legs. Take them all the way down onto your mat. Stretch those arms long. And we're going to roll it all the way up through the spine until you dive your body up and over and roll it on up. Good. Let's go to a little spine stretch forward. So you're going to flex your feet. You're going to sit up nice and tall, and we're going to reach our arms long. So as you flex your feet, squeeze your hips and lift taller. Take an inhale. Exhale as you dive it. 3, 2, 1. We roll it up. Arms stay on the back. 3, 2, 1. Good. One more time. 3, 2, 1. We come up, and now you're going to stretch those arms long out to the sides like we did in the beginning of class. Electricity through your fingertips. Rotate. Keep your hips where they are, stretch those arms long, and we're going to dive it towards your pinky finger. And you're stretching those arms from your back for 3, 2, 1. Come up, find a deeper twist as you reach the arms, and we go the other way. And dive it. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Arms stay on that back. going to do one more on each side. Careful the shoulders don't start to roll forward, right? Good. Come to center, bring those legs, turn it around. All right, so we're going to come here. We're going to take our arms down by our sides with the palms turned upward. And wherever your palms turn, it changes the angle of the shoulder, the arm and the shoulder joint. So as we squeeze our thighs together, come up and just hover your chest. All right, pubic bone down, hip bones up. And then I just want you to lift those arms straight up towards the sky without changing anything else in your spine. And then bring the arms back down. Again, they lift up. Keep those arms on your back and down. This time you're going to lift up, hold, and then keep lifting the arms so they help pull your back up and lower down. Arms first, and then let those arms pull your chest forward. Good. One more time. Anchor the feet, anchor the pubic bone. Good. And lower down. This time, let's take the arms out to the sides. Your palms are now down. Hover your nose. Come up into a little hover. All right, so now I'm going to lift my arms again and lower down without the spine changing. Again, lift just the arms and down. Now this time, lift up, hold it. Now keep lifting those arms as it helps lift your chest up. And the arms lift. You can also bring the arms a little behind you to help push your chest more forward. They lift up and a little back. I want electricity through those fingertips, wrists super long and strong. Good. One more time. And release it down. Good job. Sink it back. Sit it back. Here we go. Beautiful. All right, so from here, let's take our hands right underneath our shoulders and let's feel how strong our arms are on our back. They really help support us here. All right, and then we're going to squeeze our thighs together and tuck our toes under. So give yourself a little cat stretch here. So you just round it, keeping the arms on the back. And then we go the other way. So I want your fingertips nice and wide. You're really kind of on the whole part of your hand, fingers as well. Fingers have equal pressure, elbows into your sides, and can you feel your back muscles? Take an inhale here. Squeeze your thighs together, your heels together, and exhale, lift those knees. And notice how strong those arms are on your back right now because we woke up all those muscles. Pelvis just lifts, hips press back. Hold it 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring it down. Good. Now let's come down to our elbow. Same attachment of the elbow to your back. We're going to go back with one leg, back with the other, and then find your plank position. And really feel yourself kind of pushing into your forearms to find your back muscles. Good. Pelvis lifts. Squeeze your thighs together and just drop your right hip 1 inch. Come back up. Left hip and up and right and left. One more each side. And left. Good. And then bring everything down, taking your arms right by your chest. Let's just push your chest up. Maybe come up a little further if that feels good for your spine. And bring it back down. Good. And then sit it back to your heels. A little stretch here. Good. All right. Now roll it up through your spine. All right. I'm going to sit forward here and just find a little side bends with the arms. So we're going to go right into our start position where we started from. All right. And I want your arms to be right down by your sides here. And then roll those shoulders back and down. Feel the connection of those arms on your back as they float up. And hopefully you feel a ton more connected right now. And we're just going to teeter-totter our body over to one side as you really stretch your spine up and over and then come back up. And then we go the other way. And I want electricity through those fingertips. Good. Sometimes we don't think about what our arms are doing and we're kind of just a little like floaty, right? This is not dancing. Pilates isn't dancing. Pilates is exercise. So as you reach, you want to strengthen those arms as you tilt back and forth. All right, now tilt to one side and hold it, and then just place your palm down and push that palm into the ground to lift your ribs up and over. Turn your other palm up to the sky. Do you feel that? Now, as I press this arm over, it's going to reach by my ear, and I want electricity through those fingertips. I want the wrist long, no breaking. Wrist long, long, long. Push into your ribs and look downward. Good. Come back up, very active in those arms. Tilt the other way. Let the palm press, really reach as you turn the other palm up. Pull that bicep by your ear and push this bottom hand in to lift those ribs up and over more. Look down and stretch. Good. You're going to do one more each side without really thinking about it, just really working the arms on the back because that's where we're working today, right? Do you feel those arms? Doesn't take much to really get them working properly. Good. And come on up. Good. And release it down. Okay. We need to stretch it open. One last exercise. So I want you to turn it around. Okay. So your fingertips are going to face your butt. And then, very anatomical right there. All right, your butt. Roll those shoulders back and down. Now squeeze your hips together. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to just lift our hips up. We're going to keep those arms right on our back. So it's not about your wrists, all right? It's about your back holding you up as well as your hips. Your pelvis gets a lot of the energy as well. Squeezing, and then we roll it down, keeping the arms on the back. They don't lose your back, right? Again, we lift up. Stretch open that chest. Feel that? So when you go down, can you keep that chest open? Yeah. If you want to try it with straight legs, go ahead, or you can keep them bent. We lift up. Pelvis lifts. Squeeze the hips. The hips are working to help even out that energy. And then bring it on down. Let's do one more for fun, okay? Because they're so much fun. Lift it up. Good. And then just bring it down. Find yourself in a nice straight long back, reaching the arms up. Good. Circling them around. And just bring your body forward and stretch. Yes. Nice work. And then roll it on up through the spine. And just shake it out a little bit. Okay. And even come back to center. Just re-square yourself. Shake it out. Maybe sit right here and see how you feel. Did you activate a lot of muscles there? Hopefully it wasn't just the shoulders, right? The arms on the back, the core helps to keep the arms on the back as well. So when you work your arms, you're really working your whole body. It all works together. And if you don't have those hips active, then the shoulders are going to take over too much. So it becomes full body. So hopefully that was helpful for you. And you can take a little bit of that into your day today as you're reaching for things, lifting for things. You know, it's not just about, okay, I got to get my abs involved when you pick and reach up things and whatever. It's actually, they're on their back, shoulders on your back. Yes, you've got your abs, but activate those hips. Activate the backs of your legs. Get everything working together, okay? And your breath. Hopefully this was good for you guys. How do you feel? Sort of a different emphasis as we did some exercises. Thank you for the likes. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Good, Debbie. I'm glad that felt really good. Awesome. Diane, you're welcome. Have a great day, you guys. And, let me know also for those watching the replay, if you have any questions, I'm here to help. Just, use the description below and let me know you're here and I can help you. Okay. All right, girls. I'm so glad. It's a great way to start your day. That's awesome. And Marianne, you're here too. Awesome. You guys rock. You're very welcome. I'll see you guys tomorrow for day number 9. All right. Bye-bye.